Okay, it's New Year's Day, it's about 60 degrees, and we are actually going hiking today. So I'm gonna charge before we go. So we're gonna make our own trail mix?
Yeah.
Alright, we're seeing a bunch of vultures here. We think there might be a dead body in the parking lot. It's New Year's Eve last night. Who knows what happened? Look, they're all swarming around here. They're usually around something that's decaying and rotten, right? Look at this one right here. Look at the size of this one.
He looks like he got roughed
Whoa.
up a bit. He had some gray feathers on his wing from getting roughed up. And that one's all puffed up and trying to defend himself.
Yeah, there are vultures everywhere. Well, this is a dumpster right here, right? Right
Yeah.
behind this thing. What's in the dumpster, guys? Going back to his friends. Okay, we were gonna make our own trail mix, but we found this instead. And it looks like it doesn't say vegan, but it is vegan. It's dark chocolate, and it's actually got low sodium compared to a lot of these things. It just says it may contain milk, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have it in the ingredients. So is this acceptable?
Yeah. It's to me.
Okay, we decided we're going to go to like Kennedy Trailhead or something like that, outside of Luray, Virginia.
We're out by Barrel House.
Right.
Is that where we ran the unbearable 5K?
It's not there. No, it's not. This is an area that we haven't been to before.
I remember climbing an old rag. I don't remember being over there.
So that's where we're going. There's mountains in the back. Way in the back there. I'm trying to figure out if that's snow or rocks. Okay, that's where we're heading, right up there, that mountain. That's it.
Keeps getting bigger.
We're getting closer. Yeah. Yeah, I've never been up this road before, but this is not a very heavily traveled road. You can see there's no double yellow line. It usually is on these roads that go over the mountains. It's like steep down there.
Michael, would you put the
Whoa.
phone down? That's
Look at the
pretty.
decks on that.
Yeah.
Different levels. Holy crap. It's got a Virginia Tech sign out.
If someone flies.
We're just going up and up, but you can't hear any revving engine. There's just this little guardrail here separating us from falling down the mountain.
There are trees too.
Well, do you think they're going to stop us?
Yes, it's
Really?
They're pretty sturdy. Maybe not that one, it was already leaving.
What?
Who cares about your doors?
Really? Okay, we gotta follow the arrow. There's an arrow right here. Tells us where to go.
Briars and brambles right here.
Really?
Walk through here.
We're right at the top of the mountain. Like there's mountain views over there, and there's mountain views over here. But supposedly the view at the top of this trail, there's like a lookout point. It's supposed to be way better than any of this stuff.
You know, when you walk around with that phone in the air, you don't look where you're stepping or what you're walking in front of.
Yeah?
Including moving vehicles.
Yeah, it said in here that there's horse poop along the trail, but you like horses, right?
Yes.
Do you like horse poop?
You're gonna step right into
Oh. Where's the poop? I don't see any. This is horse poop?
Yes.
It's all flattened out.
Yeah, because people have stepped on it, including you.
So there's horse poop everywhere around here?
It's green and it has hay seeds in it. That's how you know it's
Hay
horse
seed.
poop.
It shows you what they've been eating?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go around this little ridge here. It's like we're right on the side of this hill that drops way off. This is like a highway off-ramp or something. This is like the road we drove to get up here. Okay, it rained a lot yesterday, I think, and there's only a few areas like this where it's washed out, but you can just walk to the side, so it's not really that big of a deal because we're way high up, really at high elevation here. There we go.
They would walk right through that water. They would never dream of walking around it.
Yeah, I'm providing a service. Alright, so we just got to the lower parking lot. We thought these were outhouses or something, but they're not. I don't know where the trail goes now. You can see that's where it comes off the road if you want to come out into the lower parking lot. It's not very scenic here though. Yeah, so don't go through the parking lot. That's just a distraction. We have to go this way to the trail, I think, with the double blazes. Never mind when I said we have to go through the parking lot, otherwise we're onto a different trail. We're doing the loop. So it looks like this is the trail, and we've already gone down a lot. You can see we came from up there. So we have to climb back up now. Lots of fun. All right, here's a map. You are here, so we came down here to there. Then we have to walk all the way here. Oh my gosh, all the way around there. Whoa, we better get moving. It's a long way. Walk from here to here.
Yeah.
And then we have to go all the way down here to here.
Oh my God.
And this is the lookout tower. That's at the peak, and then it's downhill from there actually at the end. Back to the car.
We better run.
Yeah.
Traveling in bear country.
All right, I got blackberries.
Make noise to avoid a surprise encounter.
Hey! I like the little stream down there.
That's a dried up.
Okay, this section of the trail is a lot easier to hike on. It's not like that first part down to the the other parking lot that we just showed. That was a lot more difficult than this is. Hopefully the rest of it will be like this. Oh yeah, we gotta hurry. Looks like Denise has decided to run this section of the trail. See that cancerous growth on that tree? Is that like a squirrel's nest, or is that like there was a piece of barbed wire in there one time and it just grew out?
Some kind of abnormality.
Cancer. Even in the forest, there's cancer. If you check out here, we've seen a few of these mountain springs. These right off the trail, and just below it looks like the spring starts. I want to walk over here, see if I can see. Like Denise thinks it might be a pipe that was buried underneath the trail. Let's see, maybe it is. See here, the water just kind of flows right out of here. You see that? I don't see any pipe. I just see water flowing out of here. It could be from a pipe though. You can see there's like a ravine right off the trail. But then we've seen a bunch of these mountain springs like this up here. You can see we have to go back up that ridge. That's where the lookout is on the other side. And we've only gone about 2.2 miles so far according to Strava. Okay, we've got a stream crossing. You know, make this?
I'm not sure.
Look, this is kind of pops right out of. Look, is there like a? I don't see a pipe there. We can drink this, right? You gonna drink it?
No thanks.
Tell me how clean the mountain stream water is. Mountain spring.
I think they're crayfish in there.
Oh. All right, Denise has to go to the bathroom again. This looks like as good a spot as any for a picnic. But remember, there's no bathrooms here, just so you know. None in the parking lot. You're on your own. Just like the horses. All right, I got some bear bait. Blackberries. And also have some of this stuff we got. It's got little chunks of chocolate in there. I got bear bait, Denise.
Yeah, it really smells like bear bait.
Okay, so what do you think of that trail mix? I like it. It's not salt. It's not too salty. It's got some chocolate in it, so it's good.
It's really good. The dried fruit sweetens up the dark chocolate to where you can't even tell it's not milk chocolate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's accidentally vegan.
Mm-hmm. Well, it felt good to take off running, but not anymore.
Yeah, Denise is getting tired. Are there any bears out there? Hello? At some point we're gonna have to climb up this ridge to get to the mountaintop. That's where the trail continues. I don't know how far we have to go if we start going up. Okay, I think we're at the end of the line here. There's a little breeze going, you can probably hear it, but it looks like we go down in here and then start heading up the mountain to the ridge to where we meet in with the trail and then head south towards the lookout. That's what it looks like. Well, I thought we might be going straight up the side of the mountain here, but it looks like we're not. We're going to cross the stream first and then continue on, I think. There's the stream.
Another mystery stream.
Yeah, it just starts right here. I mean, it's got lots of ground where it dropped down, and then it just like a mountain spring, I guess. All right, I don't think we're anywhere near as far as I thought we were. We still have not started going up. Like there's a stream here, pretty swift running stream. There's no dirt here, it's just rocks. Whoa, this is wet. Okay, this looks clean enough to drink. You try it? Why not? Squirrel?
Yeah, there's a little skinny squirrel.
All right. Right now we're about 4.25 miles in, which is almost exactly halfway. I still don't feel like we haven't changed direction because the sun's at my back. You can see my shadow. So we're still heading north, and we haven't really started going uphill yet either. Not very much. Are you looking forward to the uphill?
No.
It'll be any time now. What's your solitude rating?
It gets 5 stars. I haven't seen a single hiker yet besides you.
Oh, another stream. Mountain Spring. Is this where Coors Light is made?
Yes.
I don't know. Look at that rock outcropping over there. It's almost like someone built a wall, but they didn't build a wall.
It's been there for centuries.
Man-made or woman-made? Women could have built that.
I think it's an all-natural wall.
Yeah. All right, I just hit 12,000 steps for the day.
Oh, man.
I think my watch is buzzing. I think that's what it means.
I didn't want that many steps at this point.
Oh.
I need a tissue.
Look, we see all kinds of different stuff. Like this moss.
Nothing in mud.
What is this stuff?
It's
This-
seaweed.
Seaweed? Should we eat it?
Those are plankton.
Okay, I feel like we've hit the uphill portion. What do you think, Denise? Uphill? Are we going uphill? And there's some nice views here. Since we're up higher, long range views. I think we might be starting to head south. We'll see. Okay, here's the real deal, right? This is the real thing.
Yeah,
Unspoiled.
that's fresh poop.
Okay. There's no question. This is the most difficult part of the hike. We're starting to head back south, and it's nothing but uphill. So if you just do the out and back from the parking lot like a mile each way, you don't get any of this stuff. Oh. Whoa, who did that? I thought that was a bear. All right, well, as you can see from me being black and a silhouette and the sun's behind me, we're heading north again. And concerned we might be lost, but I think that we just checked the maps again. We may be getting to the fork in the trail where we have to turn right, because it did show a point where you start heading south, then you turn back to north again. We'll have to see. Okay, if my calculations are correct, we're heading north now, and we're about to hit this fork in the trail, and we're going to turn right. And if we do, we've done most of the uphill, almost all the uphill, and it's just kind of like walking along the ridge all the way back to the lookout and then to the parking lot. If I'm correct, anyway, we'll see. All right, this looks like a fork in the trail, right? We could go that way. There's a little rock pyramid.
Let's go the wrong way.
This is the ridge. We're on top of the ridge. You can see over there, views to the east.
I see Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah, so okay, that's the worst of the worst part of the trail is done, right?
Yeah. You didn't kill us after all.
All right. And you can see views to the west, and there's the sun, and then views to the east. And we're just walking along the ridge now. It's a much, much easier hike here. And hopefully we like this for the rest of the hike.
We got to that rock pile that nobody can figure.
Okay, we're up in the ridge. You see there's like a rock outcropping here. And we're right on the ridge. You can see all kinds of views down that way. And you would not see any of this, by the way, in the warm months, because it'd be all covered with leaves. But we have some good views here in the winter. We're right along the ridge walking. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we're just hiking along this little outcrop, and look, you can see ahead. There's this triangle of mountain. I think that's the lookout. I don't know for sure, but if you remember the video from the road we showed you all the way up here, I'm pretty sure that's the mountain. Yeah, the Shenandoah River. Yeah, it's like you fall right off the side here. Look at that, it just goes down, down. This is right along the trail too. This isn't even a special lookout point. I hear John Denver in the distance.
He didn't sing Old Shenandoah. That's
I
from
thought-
Carousel.
He sang Country Roads, and they mentioned Shenandoah River in there. So that's what you were singing.
Oh, yeah, he did.
stepped in horse poop?
Yeah.
Is that someone's home? Hello? You gonna knock?
Yeah.
Knock. Whoa.
I don't think they hear you.
Ah. It's starting to get a little windy. Another steep drop off here. Just goes. This is the trail we're walking on. It's not even an overlook. It goes straight down there. Alright, according to Strava, we're 6.5 miles in. It's growing. We're still going uphill. Yeah, we got even better views. There's not that many trees here. I guess it gets windy. Uh-oh, we better get out of here. I think I see a trail marker. Like, we turn to the lookout point now, to the left, I think. Right up here. Okay, here's the sign. What does it say? That's 2 miles to our parked car. That way. And then this is Kennedy Peak. There's a hawk, yeah, way up there. Just gliding up there. Just gliding in the breeze. Really, it's not even moving.
Let's glide down.
Uh-oh. Another little lookout along the trail. We're still not there. Okay, I see like a big giant lookout. Like a deck up on top of here. You see that? That's what it looks like. Oh. There's a hawk right there. Right down there. There's a ridge. That's not it. We're definitely up higher than the main ridge up here. So this is the trail down. We're heading down now. We're all done, right?
Yes.
You enjoy it?
Sort of.
Sort of? Okay, is it worth it? What do you think? Tell everybody who has not been here. Worth it?
No. You should park at the parking lot and take the 1 mile hike up.
The 2 miles each way. It's 2 miles each way.
Oh,
So it'll be 4 miles altogether.
Yeah.
But instead we're doing like 9 miles.
Yeah, we didn't need to hike
And lots
9
of
miles
elevation.
for this.
It was fun. Lots of exercise, right?
Sure.
Look at all the rocks.
Yeah.
It's all rock down here.
You know I'm tired when I'm shaking.
Denise, don't leave me for dead! Look how easy it is in this direction. It's so easy. Okay, Denise, what hurts? What hurts?
My legs.
Everything hurts on me. Everything.
Every muscle in my leg is fatigued.
What about your arms? My arms hurt from carrying this backpack too.
I didn't carry anything.
Alright, this is Denise's new favorite house. Oh, there it is. It's the one we saw on the way up.